CambiHub, and in today's video we'll understand how do you frame IGCSE economics answer. To frame an IGCSE economics answer, you need to remember 3 pointers. P means point, D means development, and E means explanation. Now let's see how do you answer 4-part questions. So A part of a 4-part question is always of 2 marks. This is the one of the most easiest questions, right? You need to give 2 points, right? 1 mark each, which will fetch you 2 marks for those points, right? A part question is generally identifying 2 things, or it is defining, right? So make sure to learn all of the definitions from your book or the resource that you refer to. The next question that we have is the B part. Now B part is always has the key term of explain. Wherever you see this explain key term, it means that this is a 4-marker question. Here you need to follow a sequence of point explanation, point explanation. So this will fetch you 2 marks and this will fetch you 2 marks. So you need to give 2 points. You need to write the point and explain that point. Why do you mention that point? So 4 points makes 4 marks, right? Then for 6-marker questions, which is analysis question, whenever you see this term analyze, it is a 6-marker question, right? Now there are 3 ways of answering it. Number 1, if the question asks you to create a diagram, diagram is always of 4 marks. If you have labeled the diagram correctly, everything is there in the diagram, it is of 4 marks. And diagram's explanation is of 2 marks. However, if you get a normal 6-marker question, then you need to follow, you can do 2 things. If you have 3 to 4 points in your mind that you can write, so you can follow the sequence of point explanation, point explanation, point explanation, where we have written 3 points. If you see, we have written 3 points and each we have given point explanation. So each will give you 2 marks. So 2 into 3, 6 marks. Right? So you can follow the sequence, or you can give a point, develop it more and give its thorough explanation. If you only have 2 points and you can explain those 2 points very good, then you can choose this method where you can follow this sequence 2 times. You mention a point, you explain it by developing it. 3 into 2, you get 6 marks. When we talk about a discuss question, the key term is discuss. This was the C part, this is the D part of 4-part questions, right? It is always of 8-marker question, right? It always has 2 sides. It will ask you discuss whether or not this will happen, right? So whether or not means there are 2 sides to the question. So for whether, you can mention point explanation, 2 marks for each. For whether not, you can also mention 2 points where you can follow the sequence of point explanation, point explanation. So total 4 points we have mentioned with their explanation, 4 into 2, which makes it 8, right? Make sure that whatever points you write in whether, for, and whatever points you write in against, they don't overlap. For example, in the first part you say, because of this reason, it may develop the economy, and in whether or not you're also saying, maybe for this reasons, it might not develop the economy. So you're contradicting your point. So each of the points should be different, right? So this is Pranay from CambiHub. You can visit our learning portal at www.cambihub.com. The link will be there in the description. This is Pranay signing off. Let me meet you in the economics playlist lecture, which you'll find on the channel playlist option.